Welcome to Toronto, you two.
Thank you.
And wow, what can I say? Being a Broadway babe, there you
Broadway
go.
babe.
Love Broadway.
Babe.
I was so excited for this film, and it did not disappoint. You two were
Really?
so wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure is.
How do you tackle Sondheim? Not easy, my friends.
Well, he doesn't run fast, so you could really catch him. It's not that hard.
And we have a comedian too.
Yes, we do. It's kind of nice in the mornings, especially.
But seriously, not the easiest guy. You know,
No.
it's a thrill to be able to sing his music, but really,
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a challenge, but I think one of the things I love about his music is that it really, I don't know if I would say he writes for the actor, but the intention of the actor is so much
Present in the music.
every line of the music. Like, and every time I listen to it, I hear something else. And so I ended up feeling like if you kind of go with the emotion and breathe it comes more naturally than like counting, because counting his music is sometimes a challenge.
You just live it. He writes great dialogue in his in music, and the music behind it just fills the emotion behind, and it's just a good playground to play on.
It's wonderful. Yeah, it's.
You've
really
seen his other stuff, obviously.
Oh yeah, I mean, a huge fan of Sondheim, and for you, I understand that you might not have had this role had it not been for this woman, Meryl Streep.
Oh, that
woman.
little gal.
Yeah.
I really she made it very clear when I met her. Well, again in London when we did our first read through. She just made sure, she was like, I got you this job,
She saw you on Broadway.
Yeah, it was at Lincoln Center off Broadway at the time in the show, and she just came back and
he was so bad that
so
Meryl
bad.
Streep had to go to his dressing
She felt
room
sorry
to
for
tell
him.
how bad he was.
I was like, please don't ever do this again.
And then she called Ralph Marshall to tell him never to cast.
Yeah, and he didn't listen.
No, he
I guess that was okay though. We're kind of glad he didn't listen.
I'm so glad they took a chance. I'm so glad they took a chance. Yeah.
And to have her play the witch, your mother, I mean, really kind of pinching yourself, guys? Seriously?
Yeah. I mean, she's so wonderful and she knows the effect that she has in her room, right? So she's very good at making you feel comfortable instantly, and it's not an act, like, it's who she is. She's a wonderful woman and mother and friend and actress, obviously, but between her, I mean, the whole cast, there was just a wonderful kind of excitement.
There was a lot of love in the room.
I can imagine,
Huge orgies all the time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that just goes without saying.
Can we edit that? Just massive orgies.
And, you have to kind of feel sorry for Rapunzel because she's, reclusive and she's up there. But the worst part about it is that she never got to go to a hairdresser.
Ever.
She had to do her own thing.
She thinks that's normal.
Yeah. I would die if I wouldn't be able to cut my hair and color it and, seriously.
Yeah.
But she took good care of it.
She did.
Yeah.
She had
a lot of time.
I had an evening.
What else did she do until you had to come along?
Well, I was thinking, like, how does she braid this? Like, I had to figure it out in my mind because it was driving me nuts.
Maybe
how
she
does
had
this
somebody
happen?
come up now that I think about it. She might have had someone come in and do it.
Oh, well, she
from
got
the
this
salon
guy
down the street. The local.
Down the woods.
From the What else is in those
Tavern
woods?
Salon,
No, I think you had way too much fun with Chris Pine. Like, you guys open your hearts and you open your shirts and you have a good time there.
Yeah, no.
That's all you need.
We just got to hang out and play, and, like, I got a good friend out of it. It was a good time, man.
Who knew he could sing?
Yeah, who knew?
I think at the table
Captain of
everyone
the
was
Enterprise can sing?
He does. Yeah, he does.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of, no, you all were really phenomenal. But, like, to be in something like this, and coming off Broadway and then making a film, is it a lot more work doing the film, or is it scarier being on stage in front of huge audiences every night?
I think they both have their challenges. I love the energy of an audience. I think that it is a little, there's always that adrenaline. I think film is a little bit more intimate, and it's just that it's so different. It's hard to really, they both have their challenges.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think, you do different technique. I don't want to say technique. I don't want to be all like philosophical. You just play the scene and have fun, and if I just bring myself to the work and just really listen and connect with people, I think that's most important thing, because, you know.
I mean, that's the base of both mediums, you know.
Yeah.
And I think then it's just a question of how it translates. And
But I
with
sure do
film,
love doing both.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, keep up the great work, both of you. And, you know, next time I go to New York, I want to see you both live on stage, so just work that out for me. Okay?
Great.
I appreciate that.
Great.
but-
I will tell some producers that you want this to happen.
I'll be in the front row
Yeah.
cheering you guys on. This is fantastic. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you.